they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel? Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? Supposed to feel. How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
Its intensity may be more than some wish to be exposed to, and those people should
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
Oh my god, where's our little streaming? It doesn't matter, who cares? We don't need the streaming thing. Hello everybody, we are back on another Sunday night live Gastlecast. You got your video early tonight, so I hope you watched it and enjoyed. The video was all about Funko Sodas. We received a bunch of Funko Sodas, we unboxed them, and we were doing a giveaway on that video. So if you haven't watched it yet, go and watch it. Make sure you check out the hashtags on there. Leave your hashtags in the comment section, and you might win yourself a soda. We're not even going to go over the sodas that were in that video. I want you to go and watch that video and enjoy it, okay? All right. So, as promised, we have all sorts of fun Mischief Toys things to share here tonight. And I want to thank all of you in a really, really huge way last week for telling us that the glow-in-the-dark Error Gastley was a thing. I honestly thought that it was going to be tossed in the garbage, and here we are now preparing and prepping these new Error Glow Gastley figures. And we're doing something really big. I'm going to give you a slight preview tonight. I'm going to show you something that we've actually come up with. I'm going to explain what the Error Gastley, what we're going to do with it, and I hope it's exciting for you. Heather is eating pot pie tonight, for those who are asking, and she's also eating what looks to be broccoli with a melted slice of cheese on it.
Yeah.
And it sounds gross, but it actually doesn't look bad. Heather,
it's
hit
good.
it. Go ahead, Heather.
I was just wondering why you said that we are prep and prepping, because they mean the same thing.
No, I meant to say prepping. I'm sorry. Did I say it twice?
You said prep.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
Prepping.
I think it was a skip in my voice. So my apologies. By the way, I just want to open this by telling you, if you don't already know, head over to poppitofftoys.com, and when you purchase all of your things, use promo code Gastlecast. You'll get 10% off of your full order. And hey, patrons at level 4, you actually get 15% off. So make sure you take advantage of the code that we provide you and buy all of your stuff and get your 15% off. That's huge. 15% is huge, especially in today's daily climate. We're spending all this money on gas and food. Now you're getting 15% off of all your Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and possible mystery minis. So that's really exciting. And by the way, thank you to all of our patrons. You guys are awesome. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be able to do half the things that we're doing. So thank you. We love you. And if you want to go join our Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. Join up right now. And there's several different ways that you can support and join. Highly recommend that you join level 2 through 4. Level 2 through 4 actually get to join in during our live Google Meet chat that we do every single month. And this upcoming month, we're gonna show the New York Comic Con Gastley for the very first time on Patreon. It's going to be amazing, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it first before anybody else. So that's very exciting. And also, October is going to bring Halloween, horror, all sorts of fun stuff to our Google Meet chat. It's going to be amazing. We actually got some stuff signed specifically for that Google Meet chat to give away. So make sure you go and check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. I think I sold this enough. I might bring it up later, but that's it, right? So thank you. So tonight, we're going to talk about Mischief Toys. I think that's the topic of the week, at least for us. We sold out of all of our common Gastleys, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Our common Gastleys, which is our Gastley 1.5, fully vinyl, redder than ever, and he doesn't break. The original ones had a sort of it had a different material for arms and legs.
He was very fragile, and
he was more fragile. Yeah,
we said it before. We were not made aware that happened. Like, we thought it was going to be 100% vinyl. Somewhere in the mix, I don't know whose doing it was, but we were not personally made aware of this. And when we received them, we were like, why the fuck is he so fragile? So we have Gastley 1.5. He is amazing. It is our new common. With that being said, I saw a lot of people sort of upset. Oh, I missed a Gastley. We did not order thousands of these things because we store them in our house.
Yeah, we're itty bitty. We're a very small company, which is why we don't order a lot at one time. We really can't store them at this point.
And not only that, but we're a designer toy company, so each variant that we do will have some sort of limit, with the exception of the commons. I wouldn't do that. With the exception of the commons. So the commons we will continuously order. Right now we don't have any more in our possession, but we will coming soon. And for anyone who did miss him, please do not be upset. You will be able to get your hands on one. I promise you that.
Yes. And I just want to make mention that, we are going through a lot of changes, and changes are going to happen really, really fast. And I want you guys to be there with us. Head over to MischiefToys.com and sign up for our newsletter. Heather just mentioned that this particular figure, Gastley 1.5, that Gastley 1.5 will not be the same Gastley that we create all the time. So that will also be limited to an extent. Now, will I have the exact number of how many we made? Maybe, but maybe not. We won't make them forever. We will move on to a Gastley 2.0, so on and so forth, and we'll let you know when we make those changes. We have a lot of really cool plans in motion as we speak right now. We're doing a lot of really fun and cool things that I think you guys are going to like a lot. I want to make this company limited, but also I want to make even the common stuff at some extent limited as well. So we'll move forward. We'll explain when these changes happen, when we're upgrading or doing new things to keep you aware. And again, MischiefToys.com, sign up for the newsletter. And also go to Instagram and follow Mischief Toys. We actually just hit 1,001 followers on Instagram, which is amazing.
Thank you.
We have posted very little on there. This is all socially word of mouth through Gastlecast. We have built up to where we are today with our Instagram, with everything. This has all been like just word of mouth stuff, which is great. We've barely paid any. For Gastlecast, we have basically paid like, I don't know, a couple of dollars on marketing or commercials. Excuse me, not much. Mischief Toys, we have paid basically nothing for commercials. So we've come a long way without having to pay all those extra fees, which is great for a small company. In the future, we might have to do bigger and better things, but for now, we're riding high, right? Okay, so that's that. I don't want to inundate you with a bunch of bull crap. What I want to talk about. That's awesome, Buzzman. And by the way, I'm going to speak to all of you. We're going to get to you, as we go through. And I'm just really excited. I really am. I'm excited because maybe before I show you what I want to show you, I'll explain why I'm so excited. We found out this week where we're going to be at New York Comic Con. We found out our booth. That's fucking awesome. We now know where we will be at New York Comic Con. So we have the booth. We can share that information with you. You can put it on your little map, star your little map, or put an MT on your map or a GC on your map, and that way you'll know where we're located. Additionally, hold on one second. Additionally, we talked to our artists today for an extensive amount of time. We haven't had this sort of meet and greet with our artist in a while, and we had such an amazing conversation. And the stuff that we were talking about tonight is, oh my God, it's awesome. I mean, this is somebody, this artist of ours, when we talk to her, she knows exactly, I don't know, it's like she speaks to me, like almost mentally. It's really crazy. When I tell her what I'm looking for, she can put it to paper almost immediately, and I think that we're going to do something fucking, like, incredibly cool. Like, based off what we're talking about tonight. We got some really cool shit coming, so highly recommend you stick around and follow Mischief Toys. Heather, I'm sorry, go ahead. I digress.
That's okay. Do you want to know what booth we're going to be at for New York Comic Con? I'm going to tell you with my mouth full of pot pie. We are going to be at booth 3641.
So booth 3641. We'll post this all over the internet. We'll post it on Instagram. We'll post it on our Facebook group, Gastlecast, we have together. To join that group if you're not there, gastlecast.com. Nick Marsh, hello, buddy. What's happening?
Whoa!
So, good
Hey,
to see.
Nick.
Good to see a good buddy of ours.
That's my bestie.
So 3641 is where we will be at New York Comic Con, right? Is it 3641? Mm-hmm. 3641. I can't believe I remember that. 3641. That's where we'll be for New York Comic Con. Write it down, put it somewhere, or don't, because you'll find out later on down the road.
Yeah, we'll put it in a newsletter and everything.
Yeah, we'll put in a newsletter. We'll put something together. We'll put it out there. Really super excited. I mean, come on. We're going to be at New York Comic Con. This is a dream of mine. I went to New York Comic Con in 2019, and never in my wildest dreams did I ever believe that I would be at a booth selling something that I absolutely love, or being there and marketing something I really love. I mean, this is really blowing me away. So New York Comic Con, huge for us. And based off of how New York Comic Con goes, we might be at San Diego Comic Con next year. San Diego Comic Con next year would be super sick. And we were talking to our artist tonight. She seemed to be very, very interested in being at San Diego Comic Con when we go. And that's fucking awesome too. So if we could, in the comment section, a shout out to our artist Noelle. Let's get a hashtag Go Noelle and just fill up the chat section. That's what I want to see right now. Hashtag Go Noelle. And we'll have her hopefully at SDCC, if not sooner. Maybe even bring her on a live and have a chat with her or something. I don't know. We could do all sorts of fun stuff. She is so open to all sorts of fun things with us and artwork and working with us in all sorts of different ways. And I'm really excited about that. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I've talked a lot. Do you have anything to say?
Well, I have my mouth full of food.
Okay.
But I see a lot of questions where we're going to be in relation to other booths. I have no idea where anybody else is. Honestly, I don't even know where I'm at. I hope that we're somewhere near a bathroom because I have to pee all the time. But outside of that, no idea. Sorry, guys.
Also, hit the like button on the video while you're watching. We appreciate that. Any super chats are always very appreciated. That'd be amazing, too. So.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah, super chats are awesome, right? We love when people are super chatting us.
We do, but holy shit.
No, it's amazing. It helps us in a really big way. I gotta throw that out there. It's nice. It's nice when people do that.
That's an added bonus.
It is an added bonus, but hey, look, they when they like what we're doing, that's amazing, right? We're getting a lot of Go Noels, so that's nice. I appreciate that. So we will show you our little plan, and this is interesting because originally we thought that we were going to end up tossing all of the glow-in-the-dark. Oh, thank you, Fernando. We were going to toss all the glow-in-the-dark Gastleys because we were not happy with them, but we ended up getting a lot of great feedback. So it turned us on to do something totally different and totally wild, something we never thought that we would do. One, we designed a sticker for these boxes. The boxes will have a sticker on them that says error, and it'll have the number listed on it. So error and the number, how many are we selling? Is it 270? 265?
265.
265. So we'll say error $2.65. And there'll be a little trash can like symbol on it, and that sticker will glow in the dark. So that's cool, right? We actually just ordered those, and the sale of these figures is sort of hinged on when we receive those stickers. So now we're waiting on those stickers. Hopefully by the end of the week, we get the stickers and we're rocking and rolling. But for now, tonight I've been actually signing all the boxes. Not signing, but actually writing words on the boxes. So we took all of the Error Gastley boxes, and I want you guys to kind of pay attention to what I'm saying here because I'm going to confuse myself. Heather will probably fix what I'm saying. We took all of those boxes. There's 265 Error Gastleys. Okay, 265. We have split those Gastleys into 3. So now we have a certain amount. What is it? What's the number? 80? Is it 85? 85? I think 85 something. No?
Enough. You're saying too much.
Am I saying too much? Because I'm trying to just... Okay, we split it into thirds, okay? So we wrote something on each variation of Gastley. And I think I'd mentioned this before, but I can't remember what exactly I said. But I wanted to show you a variation or a version of what I've done so far. This is what we call Error Gastley. So this is the Error Glow Gastley, but I actually wrote Error on the front of the box. So this is what it'll look like. It just says Error in really big letters. And the cool part about this particular box, could you go grab me the light, the flashlight? It's out there. I meant to bring it in, but I forgot. This Error is actually black light. So it's a black light paint pen that we used. There will be 3 different things that we write on the boxes. Should I let them know what we're writing?
Chris.
No, just the one. Okay, so just the one. There's just the Error. Okay, so Heather just wants me to tell you Error. So Error is one of them, and then we're going to have 2 other variations. So here's the black light flashlight, and we're going to show you. Let me see. I don't know if I can show you. If I can give you a kind of a glimpse of what it'll look like. So it's not going to. I don't think we're going to be able to do it so well. But it lights up, and it looks really cool when it's lit up too. It looks good there.
Well, on the camera, it looks like the yellow is lighting up, but in person, it doesn't really light up that much.
Yeah, it doesn't light up that much, but that's what it'll look like. It glows really well. I love these markers. We spent a lot. We spent way more than I ever expected on these markers. They were like almost $20 a piece for these markers because we bought like really big, gigantic ones. So Error will be on one of them, and then we have 2 other words that we wrote on the other variation. So 3 different versions of this figure. Heather is going to unbox this figure and kind of give you a glimpse of what it looks like. Do you want to glow in the dark again?
I don't know why you turn the lights on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're driving me crazy tonight.
No, you drive me crazy.
He's had an entire...
Here, let me see. Hey. No.
Chris,
No, let me just see it. Can I just see it, please? Okay, thank you.
I'll just sit over here. No, it's okay. You can talk for
No,
the
here.
whole time.
Here. No, here. I'm going to turn off this light. Here. Can you please take it? Because I got to... Just stop being a butt. Here. Put that on there. I'm going to turn off this thing. All right, now show the figure.
No, you can. Here,
Go ahead. Go ahead and show the
My hands
figure.
are stuck. Take it.
Okay, here's the figure. So as you can tell, his head is like a different color. The glow starts going away, it's not as yellow, but in person, the head actually looks yellow at first. Then it turns into almost like a pink, but the rest of the body is red. The more I look at this figure, the more I like it. And I think I like it so much because it's so weird and different, and I don't know. It's exactly the opposite of what I ever expected, and maybe that's why I like it so much. It's just so strange. It's such a strange figure. So what they were supposed to do, they were supposed to color the horns and the teeth and make it yellow and then make his body red. Well, they totally screwed that up also. Instead, it's pinkish, and naturally it's pink. Like right there, it's pinkish. It's not even red. Like, do we have other Gastley around here? No, we moved him. But the other Gastley, oh, here he is. The other Gastley is like bright red, whereas this one has like a pinkish color to it. It almost looks like a gummy bear or something, doesn't it? It has like a gummy bear look.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah. Heather
But
really dislikes it.
I'm very happy that people are excited about it. So it was supposed to look as red as the normal Gastley. It was supposed to glow red. As you can see, that did not happen. So this is all a learning experience, and I seriously, truly appreciate everybody being down with this. I think it's really, really cool. And I think you guys are going to like what we do with the boxes. We don't know when they will be available. We're waiting on stickers. Also, as far as like what's going to happen moving forward, we're discussing like different glow options with the manufacturer. I made it very clear that this was not what we wanted. This is not what we intended. When we received photos, it looked like it all glowed red, like bright red. And it obviously doesn't. So we're trying to figure that out right now with them.
So
hopefully...
now we're at this point where we're making, what is it? Making lemons into lemonade, or how's it go? Making
something
lemonade
like
into lemon,
that.
something like that. Whatever the old saying is. I'm sure somebody will correct me. But that's kind of what we're doing with this. I wanted to bring something special. I wanted to write stuff. I thought writing something on there was sort of punkish. And then putting that cool sticker on there, I thought that would be also cool. So that's what we're doing. And we'll hopefully have this for sale. I would like to have it for sale at the end of the week. That's a possibility. If we get the stickers in fast enough, we could have these up for sale as early as Friday. So just keep your eyes peeled. We'll release all that information through the newsletter on MischiefToys.com. So go and join up. Oh,
Yeah.
Coach Mad said, do a whole Trashly line. Hell yeah, man. That'd be awesome.
No, I don't want more dumb shit.
I like it. I think that's fun. Yes, it did. It came from my soul. When life gives you lemons, make beef jerky. Make beef jersey.
Brian
I guess
Thomas
make beef
said
jerky.
making pee out of lasagna.
Are you guys still going to sell Gastley 1.5? Yes, we will. We have none right now. We have to order more. But Gastley 1.5, we will be moving on to a Gastley 2.0. Not sure when that'll happen, but I'm just giving you a heads up now. So if we get more of these and we put them up for sale, you might want to grab one if you haven't grabbed one already. Out of curiosity, because it was an error, are you both still held responsible for that order, or does the company? No. We are held responsible. So basically we paid for it and that's it. We're trying to make a better relationship with our manufacturer, but the way they look at it is, hey, we made these figures and we sent them to you. We delivered, right? So we're basically taking the hard pill to swallow. We're swallowing it only to make our relationship better with them so we can do bigger and better things. And quite frankly, what they've delivered us so far, the very beginning, we had the Gastleys that were like brittle. Then we moved on to now the Gastley 1.5, the Gastley Glow in the Dark, which was wrong. 1.5 was amazing. But the Gastley NYCC exclusives are just incredible.
And so are the other ones we have coming.
They are. But I'm saying,
amazing.
but I'm talking specifically about NYCC because that's the next really big thing. They're incredible. They're just beyond your imagination of something that we, as a very small company, would develop. What we've come up with is something that I feel like you would expect us to do something like this years down the line, but we're doing it now. Is that a good way of saying it?
Yes.
That's what right? Because it feels like something we would do way later, but we're doing it so fast.
Yeah.
And it might be to our detriment because we spent a lot of cash to do it, but we did it because we thought it was the right thing for NYCC. And I think it's going to be super, super dope and super sick.
Okay, to answer some questions, we are hoping to release a Glow Gastley that is not an error in the near future. Again, we're in talks with the manufacturers trying to figure out what is possible at this point. Honestly, I don't think they even know. So we're just waiting on information about that.
Yes.
Error Gastleys, we are going to have 265. Initiation Gastley, I'm sorry, King Killmonger, that will never be restocked. Sorry, there were 150 of those made. We greatly underestimated the popularity of Gastley. And I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. We were initially only going to make 100 of the common red Gastley and 50 of the initiation Gastley. When we found out how many people are excited about Gastley, we upped the number to 300 common Gastley, 150 initiation Gastley, and the speed that those flew off the website blew both of our minds. From this point forward, we are planning on doing some larger drops and seeing how they do. If they do really, really well, we may up our number over time depending on what the variant is. We do plan on keeping things very limited like you've seen before, and we'll probably do some around the 150 range occasionally, but as we grow, we're going to be making a little bit more, but still keeping it limited.
We're trying to keep it limited. We're trying to keep it cool. We're trying to keep it fun. I think that the idea of having a cool kids club where you obtain these figures and it's like, hey, look, I have this awesome figure. That feeling of being able to get it in your hand and put it on your shelf and say, I did that, right? I mean, it all comes down to being the fastest button clicker and also having maybe the fastest internet. But at the end of the day, when you have that figure, you just feel like you've accomplished something. And I've had that feeling so many times over all these years. And now we've lost that with Funko and a lot of the other companies that Heather and I collect. That is gone. And that's something I want to bring back. And I want to bring it back in a really, really big way. Make things exciting. Make things fun. And also, unfortunately, in the long run, people will be upset and mad. But that's just how this business goes, unfortunately. You can't please everybody, and that's just how it is. Do we ship to UK? The answer to that is yes. We ship literally everywhere.
All over the world. Can we get an 18-inch Gastley? No.
That
would be obscene.
Yeah, we might make bigger Gastleys in the future, but I don't want to hold our word to that. There's a possibility of making larger Gastleys, but that will come at a different day. That's something that has been talked about, but not something that has been necessarily planned. Will NYCC Gastley be... Did you already answer this?
I did not. Okay. No, it will not be made available unless it does not sell out. If it does not sell out, we will distribute what we have online.
Dean Blockley, we have been working with the same manufacturer. We never moved on to a new one. We thought to move on to a new one, but we have been building our relationship, and things have gotten extremely better. And I hope for a very great future with them. I really, really do. Bigger scale Gastley, sure. Do you think we'll be getting Fright Night information this week? That's possible. Lantern, or I guess it's Lanterns. LXNTERNS. Yes, so I think we'll get information on that over the next couple weeks. Will it be this week? I can't say for sure. I'm just, again, I don't know what Funko's doing. I can just tell you my thoughts. It's possible, but I feel like it'll be a couple weeks from now. Another thing I wanted to mention, that if you go and join Patreon, we're actually doing in October, we're doing a giveaway. Somebody will be able to win a New York Comic Con Gastley. So we will have one available to our patrons, and I'm really excited about that. We're literally keeping one to the side so one of our patrons can win it. Hopefully it'll be somebody who did not attend New York Comic Con and somebody who hadn't gotten their hands on it yet. We want somebody who does not have it to get it. I think that would be a lot of fun. Should I bring a paint pen to NYCC for your signatures? I would say we'll have a collection of pens to sign, but if there's a very specific color you want us to sign in, I would suggest yes, because I'm not promising you I'll have every color. But we have a lot of colors and a lot of pens, so most likely we'll be able to cover it. But like I said, if there's a very specific color, please feel free to bring that with you. Which day we'll have 99? My guess would be either Thursday or Sunday. Because Saturday we have to have all 100, for sure. For sure. And maybe Friday also. I think that Thursday is a good day because people are just sort of piling in. And then Sunday, people are literally piling out. So that'll probably be the day that we only have 99. Hello, Celeste. And that, by the way, that was from The Simpsons, did a podcast asking which day we'll have 99. So, this is really exciting. We're in probably, we're in a really exciting part, I guess, of Mischief Toys. really exciting for me was dropping Gastley to begin with, but now we're sort of doing this like kind of upward, riding the roller coaster up, right, to do the big drop. And I think the big drop will be at New York Comic Con. Then we'll start going back up again for these other cons next year. But NYCC is going, I'm telling you guys, if you can make it to NYCC or you have a friend going to NYCC, tell them to come to our table right away. I'm telling people right now, we're going to start publishing in the New York Comic Con, like their little board. What is that called? What did we find, Heather?
Their blog.
It's like their blog that they post all their special pieces. Or exclusives to New York Comic Con. We're going to post there. We're also going to post socially on social media with a bunch of different news outlets. People are going to know about this figure. So basically my suggestion is when you get to New York Comic Con, if you're going, run as soon as you can to our table. Okay? And I will promise you right now, you will not regret it for many different reasons, but I cannot tell you what those reasons are right now. Do we plan on collaborating? 100%. Our friend Jason Swoboda, we talked to him back when we originally came out with Gastley, and his words to me were, one of the first things you want to do is collaborate and do some things like that. And much like this channel, I'm a hardhead, and my idea is we grow on our own, and then we start the collaboration. Then we start doing these big things. I want Mischief Toys to be Mischief Toys without being... Mischief Toys worked with Sket. So now it's Mischief Toys, right? So I want to do our own thing and get to like this nice place and then start collaborating.
Where people sort of know our names similar to Abominable and to Sket One.
Exactly.
And,
exactly.
Bim Toy / Tiny Ghost. It would be nice to
I want to earn the respect of the community.
Yeah, and we don't want these toy companies and artists who are doing like big boy things to be like, oh, who's this nobody? So we want to prove ourselves and then jump into possibly talking about those things.
And I will tell you this, not to cut you off, but NYCC is going to be the perfect platform to prove ourselves. Gastley is amazing. The figures that we've released thus far, Gastley, Initiation Gastley, and Gastley 1.5, I think are great figures. And although they all look like they're kind of the same thing right now, we have a lot more interesting things coming very soon. But the New York Comic Con Gastley is going to, I think that is what's going to literally put us on the map.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to be super duper sweet. I mean, I feel like we're already like getting there. But New York Comic Con is like gonna knock everybody's underpants off.
Can I just say one thing real quick?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. So our friend Sean Neal, who works at Funko, as you guys know, he's a good friend, he's a patron. We love that guy to death. He actually shared Gastley, the figure, with the artist at Funko. Like the high guys, like Reese O'Brien and that crew. And they all had really great feedback, which made me feel good as I don't want to use the word designer because I come up with ideas. I'm the idea man. It comes from my brain. I don't draw the stuff. But it made me feel good to know that people are liking the product that we are producing.
Yeah.
Right? We've gotten a lot of great feedback, and that is fantastic. Sorry, go ahead. I apologize.
Okay. I'm just trying to get through
Sure.
Gastley Plush, possibly, if you learn how to spell his name right. No, I'm just kidding. But
hold on, Kev's...
I got it.
Okay.
I do see a lot of people spelling Gastley with a GH. It's Gastley. And that's because trademark purposes. So please, if you can, and if your autocorrect doesn't hate you, try to spell his name the way that we've intended. It's really important to us because it does have our last name, which is Gast, Gastlecast, Gastley. Kev's Poppin' Collectibles, do we have, or do we plan on having any NYCC Gastleys available to patrons to purchase and pick up? No, we do not. We are not doing anything other than first come, first serve. It would get way too complicated, and we want to keep things very simple. Additionally, we are semi-separating Mischief Toys from Patreon. We are still going to be sharing information. Bits and pieces, what we can share. We do still want some mystery to our brand. However, there is going to be a new way to get a bit of special Mischief Toys treatment. We will be releasing that information soon.
Yeah, we're working on ways to work with our patrons, be it that we do special Gastleys for patrons, which, again, this is not set in stone, or even releasing Gastleys sometimes early to patrons. I don't know. We're going to come up with something kind of fun so patrons, when they sign up to Gastlecast, they also get a little taste of Mischief Toys. I'm trying to balance it in the best way I can without taking Mischief Toys completely away from Gastlecast, because at the beginning it was, we're going to make Mischief Toys and we're going to have Gastlecast, and they're going to be two separate things. But here's the way I look at it. We're a YouTube channel that has a toy company. And the fact that we're reviewers of toys, we talk about toys, we love toys, I think keeping them one in the same is probably the smartest thing, and it's a really great marketing tactic. So people can come and watch us and hear us talk about Gastley, give some Gastley news, and then patrons get some really behind-the-scenes Mischief Toys news that no one else is going to get, at least at first. So we're trying to keep that connected in some capacity.
Do we have plans to have a DIY version? Possibly. Any questions about future variants, we are not going to answer, so please keep those minimal.
Let me just say real quick, though, I definitely want to do one.
We're down for possible requests. Questions, we're not going to answer.
Right, but all I'm saying is the DIY, that's something that we definitely would like to do. For sure.
Will we do Gastley exclusives outside of Mischief Toys? Possibly. That's something we would love to do.
So there's something that we have not really fully explained. It's something that was tied in with Initiation Gastley. I think I've sort of mentioned this before, but I'm just going to put these words out into the ether, because I think speaking things out there, or speaking the words real, it brings everything in, I guess, to fruition. Once you have these words in your head, you're going to be looking out for this. We have something called the Covenant Mischief. And the Covenant Mischief, there's a lot that's going to come along with that. And people who have been initiated will learn more about the Covenant Mischief before anybody else. But the Covenant Mischief and what it's about and what's included in the Covenant Mischief will come out soon publicly, like probably right after New York Comic Con. I want to get that laid out. I want people to know what it is, and I want people to be on board. A lot more information coming really, really soon. Excited to unveil all of that.
Gastley and Mischief Toys merchandise are sold, not sold overseas. They're sold and shipped from our home. We do ship all over the world, though. When is the Era Gastley going up? We do not have a date. It just depends on when our stickers come in, because there's a lot of sticker hoes out there, and we wanted to ensure that there was a sticker. It's super duper sweet. So, we're thinking hopefully this week or next week. If you sign up for the newsletter at mischieftoys.com, you'll be the first to know. Ryan Riffle said, "Don't you mean gifted to Fluffy?" Winky face.
Oh my God. Okay. I know we got good questions out there. Come on, hit us with the questions. We'll answer what we can.
Are we going to have other merchandise at NYCC? Yes, we are going to have we're actually working on, as long as we can get it done in time, an NYCC exclusive t-shirt, which will be super duper sweet. We will have our hats, including a brand new Mischief Toys hat, which will be really cool. Our normal Mischief Toys shirts, Gastlecast shirts, pins, stickers, decal. I make the decals in our house. So it's always really super cool when people purchase those. We have red, white, and yellow ones that just have our circular Mischief Toys logo on them. And I do plan on making a ton more before NYCC.
Andreas has a good question. I have a question. With collabs, will you do Gastley exclusives outside of Mischief Toys?
That.
Oh, you alreed talked about that? You already talked to that? Good. Okay, good. Sorry, I probably was reading my phone. One that we've been talking about recently, most recently, is working and doing something with Poppin' Off Toys. We're great friends of Poppin' Off Toys and $7 a pop, but Poppin' Off Toys we've been connected with the longest, and we're just such good friends with Wes. I mean, we're good friends with $7 a pop, but Wes has become such a great friend to the channel over all the years. So we definitely want to do something with Poppin' Off Toys. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something for sure.
How fast do we expect the exclusive to sell out? I've never done this before. I have no idea. And since it's in person,
what's in reference to? What exclusive? Are we talking glow in the dark?
The New York Comic Con
exclusive. Okay. Yeah, so we have 100 per day. However fast you would expect 100 figures to sell out. When I went to New York Comic Con 2019, the Statue of Liberty Chomp, the Liberty Chomp, was up for sale, and it went really fast. I mean, the line built up really quick. They handed out tickets in line to be sure that you are one of the people in line to buy it. I was in line, I don't know, for 15 minutes, and there was a pretty good amount behind us. So I would say they will all sell out, depending on how fast our little machine works. Maybe sell out within an hour would be my guess. The thing about New York Comic Con is that we're going to be there, and we're going to sell all of our figures really, like each day, really fast. And then the rest of the day will be people buying merch and hats and everything else, and us telling them what Mischief Toys is if they don't already know, and telling them to come back tomorrow or the following day to buy their New York Comic Con Gastley.
Will we have Hellfire Club shirts available at the con? I may have over-ordered like 5 to 10, but I didn't order any past that. Most of them were allocated to pre-orders, which was incredible. You guys ordered a ton of the Hellfire Mischief Club t-shirts, which was super duper cool. We're still waiting. I am so sorry that it's taken so long. We had a bit of a snag in the manufacturing of the hats that we placed on this order. Nothing detrimental, just a little bit of a holdup. So they are going to be hopefully arriving sometime this week. And we're going to get those orders out as soon as we possibly can. How much will NYCC and Error Gastley be? So we're still doing the math. Last week, Chris did name a price for NYCC Gastley, although I don't think Chris recognized how much we spent on shipping them here. So we're not 100% certain on the price of the NYCC Gastley at this point in time. Error Gastley and most of the variants coming out, unless there is something special with them, will be priced at $50. Common Gastley is $45. Did I find a car park at Delaware yet? No. Will we have any common Gastleys at NYCC? Okay, so here's the quick story on that. Gastley 1.5, the ones that we sold the other day, those were going to be taken to New York Comic Con, but we found out that we have less space than we originally thought. So Chris and I looked at each other and we're like, oh shit, what do we do? So that's the reason that the 1.5s went up on the website rather than being taken to New York Comic Con with us. So to answer your question, no, we will have no common Gastleys at New York Comic Con.
Oh, hold on, Robert Offley. Robert Offley super chatted us. You're awesome, Robert. Thank you so much.
We do not have the meetup location. We are not going to announce that publicly. We're going to find a way to do it through our website and email. We just don't want like a shit ton of people showing up when there's going to be limited space. So we do want to limit the meetup to a set amount of people depending on the venue we choose. Still have not found a freaking venue.
I just want to throw this out there right now, just so we can make it pretty clear to all of you. There may be a fee associated with wherever we go for our meetup, only because
we're hoping not to.
Let me just say, but only because it's very expensive around New York. So it might mean that we put up like it's $15 to come or something. And virtually the only reason why we would do it is because they are making us pay a fee to be there. We are giving away free items while we're there. So that's one plus to the whole thing. Additionally, we will be there. You can talk our ears off. You can ask us questions. We can hang out and just have a blast. That's all I want to do. I want to hang out with everybody who loves, Mischief Toys, wants to talk Mischief Toys, loves the Gastlecast, wants to talk the Gastlecast, or just talk about anything. I don't know. Talk about just BS and have a good time. Just have a whole night of it. So hopefully soon we'll have more information about that. I will be honest with you right up front. Heather has been working that for days, actually weeks. And
it's been over a month.
Today she had phone calls about it, and she was so frustrated. I mean, it is a real pain in the ass to find somewhere in New York to house something like this. But God damn it, we're doing it. Like, there is nothing that's going to stop me. If I have to have us all meet at some Applebee's on a corner of like somewhere in New Jersey, we're gonna do it. But we're gonna have to find a way to do it, and we'll make it happen. But just hang with us. We'll get it done, and we'll let you know. Again, sign up for the Mischief Toys newsletter because that's most likely we'll share it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone wants to act like we're having like a fucking wedding reception and charge us like $2,000 to $5,000 for like their room. And I'm like, okay, listen. I want to have like a handful of people there. I want them to have beer if they want and order appetizers if they want. And they're like, well, it'll be this $2,000 plus $60 per person additional. And then each person has to spend $20 in drink, and I need all of that money up front. It is obscene. It is ridiculous. I understand these places want to make money, but people will be drinking. People will be purchasing food. They are going to be making their money from us.
I'll be right back.
It's insane what they're trying to charge. Cash only, or will we be accepting credit? Okay. I want to be very clear about this, and I'm going to put this in our newsletter as well, and I'm going to say it every single time we talk about the New York Comic Con Gastley. We prefer cash. The reason being is because I have heard that at cons, it is incredibly hard to get cell phone reception and Wi-Fi and whatever. We have hotspots on our phones. We are supposed to have Wi-Fi at the convention. I've heard it's so hard to get that. I don't want to risk missing out on money because our credit card machine is down. Please, please, please. I am begging you all. As many people as we can bring cash, I would be... As many people as can bring cash. What am I saying? If you can bring cash, please do. We'll also have PayPal and Venmo, but again, service is apparently super duper spotty in the convention center. So that's the only reason I care to even mention cash. Are there any panels at New York Comic Con we're looking forward to? Honestly, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much leisurely stuff. As of right now, it's looking like we'll probably be working the booth the whole time, which I'm super stoked for, but I like to experience cons, so I'm a little bit irritated about that. I am hoping to sneak away to get Steve from Blue's Clues to... What the fuck? Steve from Blue's Clues to sign Blue from Blue's Clues. I'm hoping to also meet Squidward and SpongeBob's voices to get a couple of those pop signed. So hopefully that happens. What do you get if someone tattoos Gastley on they balls? I would assume a lot of pain. If I manage to make it to New York Comic Con, can you crash at my room? No. You're not spooning with Chris. Sorry. Madison Square Garden.
They want to stay with us?
It's Nathan.
Oh, okay.
Madison Square Garden. Yeah, we'll meet up at Madison Square Garden. George Shihide said that spot has been taken. Sorry to Nathan spooning with you. We're going to be open unless otherwise stated from the time the con starts to the ending. I can't promise that Chris and I aren't going to go for bathroom breaks or food or like I said, Steve from Blue's Clues and SpongeBob autographs.
I plan on being at the table.
He will
all
be
the
at
time.
the table. What happens if you have to pee?
I mean, other than that, but I mean, I don't plan on going anywhere at all. Like, I plan on hanging and.
We will not be recording the meetup. I'd like to just hang out with people. I really would. And same with the I think Chris plans on doing.
Hold on, let me just speak to that. So, I plan on taking bits and pieces from the meetup. I plan on taking just video.
Is it possible to ever be like present in the moment?
No, I will. No.
Camera?
I'm just taking bits and pieces for like content. That's all it is. I'm not going to like record full.
He recorded our entire vacation in Delaware after I told him I didn't want that.
But I just want to take bits and pieces.
Maybe
I just want to take bits and pieces because this is. I mean, hold on. We got to talk this out. This is the first time we're doing any of this stuff. So I want to record some of that stuff. You know what I mean?
I got it.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
I'd prefer you fucking not, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
How about a Gastley, like a horror character? So we can't do anything licensed. So anything that we do moving forward is going to be just... We're not going to do like Star Wars characters or Jason Voorhees or anything like that. We do plan on doing some really cool stuff. And we actually have a lot on a boat right now coming towards, I think it's like 4 more variants. 4 or 5.
4.
And on top of that, we just handed our artists the task of drawing up like, God, it's probably like 10 additional variants by now.
Oh yeah, we have so many ridiculous. I mean,
so much cool stuff.
It's unbelievable what we have coming. And the stuff that we have coming is like mind-blowing shit. It's really awesome.
New York Comic Con exclusive is 1 per person, period. We hope that everybody respects that. And we want everyone who is able to grab one. Honestly, I have no idea why anyone would need 2.
Well, I just want to make it clear that if you come Friday and then you come Saturday and you're in line again, I'm not going to be able to stop you. If you're in line and you're buying one, I cannot stop that. I'm not going to kick somebody out of line and say, I remember you. I'm not doing it. We're not doing that. That's so silly. But if you stand in line 2 days in a row, that's you taking your time to get it, and you've earned one. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So if you want to stand in line a couple days in a row, then that's up to you.
This is nothing like what we talked about.
No. All I'm saying is that I can't control that.
Yes, I can. No, I can say I'm not selling it to you.
I'm not sitting around trying to recognize who's in line. But I will say that each day we will be handing out tickets. You can't stand in line twice. It's just not going to happen, right?
Yeah. Cash is best for avoiding taxes. Okay, let me be very clear. I'm not trying to avoid taxes.
No, we're not avoiding tax. We are no, we're on top of our tax stuff. There's no messing around with that.
Will we be at Maryland Toy Expo in November?
No.
How do you sign up for the newsletter? Go to mischieftoys.com. There will be an option. I believe it's at the bottom of the page. And you know what? I actually turned off the automatic pop-up that comes up the other day for the drop because I didn't want it to be in the way of the drop.
Right.
So, I believe it's at the bottom of the website.
Oh my God, look who it is. Poppin' Off Toys is here. Hello, Poppin' Off Toys. I don't know who. It cannot be Wes Howard because because Wes Howard doesn't even subscribe to this.
I don't think we're going to be doing much content at NYCC, Anna. Like I said, we'll be running our booth.
Oh, I'll be doing content.
Hopefully, we'll be able to get bits and pieces here and there.
Exactly.
I don't know how much we're going to be purchasing. Meeting other YouTubers. If anyone stops by our booth, we would freaking love that. Or if we run into anybody. But like I said, we're going to be so busy. I don't want to make any plans or promises that like things are going down.
Will Huckleberry and Freddy Funko be present? Probably not.
No, I'm so sorry. The one
he'll be there.
I can bring cake for Freddy if need be. That's very unfortunate because Chris never has cake for Freddy, And that's all he dreams of. And I don't think he's going to be attending New York Comic Con.
Real quick, I was just, because Popping Off Toys is here, I do want to throw this out there yet again tonight in the video. If you're just tuning in and hanging out with us, head over to poppingofftoys.com and buy some stuff over there. Use the affiliate link in our description. Additionally, use Gastlecast as your promo code when you check out for 10% off. So go over there and buy yourself some Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, or Funko Mystery Minis on the website right now. Go buy some stuff. They just added some new sodas, by the way. Some of the sodas over there are really badass. I missed out on Moon Knight. Really bummed out about that.
Yeah. Will we commission a Gastley?
We can't commission a Gastley because we have to create a certain volume of them. So I couldn't just create like one or two. It just doesn't work that way. And I'm personally not an artist. Like, I'm not the one painting and sculpting, nor is our artist. We both are coming up with the ideas. She basically brings the idea to paper, and then we send that to the manufacturer. They mold it, design it, and then that's when we get them created, so on and so forth. So it's from my mind to my artist, who basically we come up with what design's going to look like, and then it goes over to the manufacturer and they make it. So that's sort of the timeline, I guess.
Yeah.
Do we have more questions?
No.
Oh, that's it? That's all the questions? Holy shit, we got through all those questions. It's unbelievable.
Goodness. That's good.
Star Rosas, yes, if you could have a twin. Of course. Too bad you don't have a twin. Everybody needs a twin in this moment to go to NYCC. Oh my God, Nick, it would be amazing if you were there and we could meet you. I would love to meet you. And we will, if you're going to be there at a specific time and you want to like message us directly and you're going to be there, feel free to on Facebook. I will have my phone. I can't promise I'll have the best reception. But if you want to make sure that we're going to be there and you want to meet us and everything, or we're not at the table and you're like, oh my God, I want to meet, Chris and Heather, I want to hang out. Make sure just to message us and we'll figure that all out. I want to totally meet each and every one of you, as many as we can.
Okay, so we plan as long as like everything's good, unless we sell out and we're like sitting there twiddling our thumbs, we plan on being there the entire convention from the time it opens until the time it closes.
Yeah. I just want to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to be there the whole time, even if we're twiddling our thumbs, only because this experience is a really big deal to me personally. And I want to be there to anybody who may have questions, wants to talk about Gastley, wants to talk about Gastlecast. I don't want to leave anybody hanging, and that's
I don't either.
That's sort of my position on this whole thing. We are taking, this is crazy, okay? So hear me out. We're taking a week off from our day jobs to work this. This is like our vacation for the year, realistically. I mean, earlier this year, we went out of town. We went to Popping Off Toys. That was another work trip. We're taking yet another work trip. We really have not had a real vacation. Last weekend, we went to Delaware for a couple days, but that wasn't even a vacation for us. We're constantly like working and trying to get things done. This con is a work con, and we are there for you guys specifically. That's the whole point of the whole thing. So if you're coming there and you want to meet us, we will 100% make that happen for sure.
Popping Off Toys asked, who gives better hugs, Chris or Heather?
I would say me.
Yeah. Chris is, I don't want to say anything about Chris. I'll say something about me. I'm very bony. So it's uncomfortable.
I would say that Heather, I don't know, who gives the best mouth hug? No, when you make it out. You know what I mean? Mouth hug. That's a mouth hug, right?
You've gone too far.
That's a mouth hug.
That's disgusting.
Oh, Jonathan Santiago, thank you so much. Yeah, the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group is all amazing, and I appreciate everybody there. the only thing I want to do with Gastlecast we have together is have people more interactive. We have a lot of interactive people, but I want to bring it and be more interactive and more fun and people meeting each other and I don't know, like in real life, like meeting each other and becoming friends. I think that would be cool. Ronnie Tucker, thank you. So proud to see you both of your hard guy. I'm sorry, geez. So proud to see the both of your guys' hard work paying off. Just wanted to throw that out there for you too. Keep it up. Thank you, Ronnie Tucker. Ronnie Tucker is always giving positive feedback, and I just want to say, dude, it just means a lot to us, and thank you. We appreciate all the love. The love is something that we don't forget. Like that's something it's always on our mind, and we appreciate those who've been there for us.
Thank you very much, Anna. She's going to spread the word to the Funko community.
Thank you. Yeah. We want to grow Mischief Toys in a really big way. So if you like what we're doing with Mischief Toys, definitely tell your friends and, share that information. That's a big deal. Growing Mischief Toys is my, growing Mischief Toys and Gastlecast are that's what my life is right now. That my everything is focused hardcore on growing both of those things. And, I feel like we're doing pretty good work right now. I think we're doing big work, right?
Yeah, DH wants to know, what are butt hugs?
Butt hugs.
What's a butt hug, Chris?
I don't know. I mean, it could involve something from Slimer.
But how do you do the hug?
I don't know.
I think you need to describe it.
I don't know if I want to describe a butt hug, Heather. I just don't know if I feel okay with that. Who's that? Ordinaries. Let's all meet up at NYCC. So yes, so the plan is to meet up. We're also going to do a Mischief Toys meetup and join the Mischief Toys newsletter at mischieftoys.com. Go and sign up for the newsletter. We're going to kind of put a message out there on how to join us for a very special Mischief Toys meetup during NYCC, which it will take place at a restaurant bar sort of situation.
Possibly a back alley. We're not sure yet.
And we're only inviting only a certain amount of people will get in. We're inviting everybody, but it's going to be on like a ticketed basis. And then once we have all of those people in, that's when we'll share the information to those who are coming.
It might even be, so this is what I was thinking, because we're not from New Jersey, New York area. If we can't find a place that is willing to accommodate, Tuesday when we get to New York, we might just like go and check out a couple places and see what their seating arrangement is like and see if they would be able to accommodate a certain amount of people. Because right now everyone hears everyone hears me say like 40 to 50 people or 30 to 50 people, and they're like, well, now this is a whole fucking party. And they want to charge, like, they basically want a car payment. Like, not like a monthly car payment. Like, they want the whole fucking car to be able to accommodate that many people at their restaurant.
The amount of money that they want is just ungodly. I don't know why any of these places would ask for that kind of money, only because we're bringing a band of people who will be spending a lot of money while they're there. I don't know. Maybe because that's how they typically do things with weddings and stuff, I guess.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, which SpongeBob will I be getting signed? So I got the Diamond Edition Imagination SpongeBob from a wonderful... Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, okay.
From my wonderful friends Justin and Amanda.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm so happy to have this. Yeah. So I still haven't decided what color I want. I'm thinking either like purple or pink.
I think pink would be good.
I think pink would be cool too.
My thoughts on episode 3 of She-Hulk. I liked it. I thought it was okay. It was my least favorite of the 3, and it's not because of the twerking. It was just my least favorite. I didn't like the courtroom stuff as much, but it was good. And I can't wait to see the rest. I'm into it. A lot of people are complaining and saying that MCU is kind of going down the toilet and all this stuff, but I'm fine. Keep bringing out stuff for me to watch and enjoy. It's entertainment at the end of the day.
Are we good with any venue or want a bar or restaurant. So we're leaning towards a bar only because people might want to drink and people might want like appetizers and stuff. But we would be down to hear about other venues because we could realistically like Uber Eats something in.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Dine
down.
and dash these greedy restaurants. No, I couldn't do that. So they're just trying to ensure that they like make a certain amount of money because handling that many people realistically in that sort of setting is difficult, and they feel like it would take a lot of work. We aren't looking for like linens on the table and a dressed up table. Like we just want an area that has like normal tables and chairs or just chairs. I don't fucking care. Where people can like hang around, have finger foods, and drinks if they want.
Yeah, I would like a place to have drinks because after a whole day of me standing up and doing all those things, I would really like to have a couple beers and unwind and just hang out with everybody. That's sort of my mindset on it. Having a couple beers after a long day like that would be amazing. Somebody said they didn't like the twerking. Totally understand. I can't. I totally with you on that.
I like twerking.
Jason is it Snow Barker or Snow Barger? But Jason, thank you. He said he's working on it.
Wow, thank you,
Thank you, Jason. That's amazing. Thank you.
That's
It's
awesome.
much love, dude. Much love.
They always try to take advantage of the situation. Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I totally get it. Like, if someone asked me if they could have a party in my house, I would be like, okay, how much you paying me? So, like,
Right.
I really truly get it. And they don't want people, like, hanging out and taking up space and possibly not getting anything to eat when they could be serving other people in that space. So I get it. It's just very frustrating because I know for sure that like people will be spending money with their establishment.
Yeah, I mean, I expect that we have people there that would be spending a lot of their money buying food and drink. I mean, I don't know.
Fast Mode 24 sounds like a bowling alley is a good spot.
I didn't even think about that.
I did not think about that.
Bowl. We could bowl.
Holy shit.
That would be amazing.
Meet up at a local strip club. That would be awkward.
Oh my god, I like that idea. That's so funny. By the way, a fun fact about me, I hate strip clubs. Like, I just absolutely hate them. I think they're disgusting. I've thought that my whole life. It's open until 10 Saturday, and you can hang out in the food court. Oh, American Mall in Syracuse. Heather, which Squidward do you want to get signed?
There's so few to choose from. So, I'd love the OG. I'm never going to get my hands on the OG. So I think I'm going to go with the dancing Squidward and have him signed in pink as well. I think that would be fun. What door are we loading in for? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I have no idea. I didn't even know there were specific doors.
Dean said I'll start like 10 bands after I have enough beers. Coach Mad says, you guys are YouTubers. Like, how often do we get to really see you? It's New York. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, absolutely. I just don't want to, like, I'm inviting people to come and hang out, and I don't want them to have to spend a lot of money. I don't know. Call me silly for thinking that way, especially when it comes down to it. But I want things to be affordable, and I don't want it to like stop people from coming because not everybody can afford a lot of, something that's like $50 a head or something. I don't know.
Especially if you're going to a con.
Right, you're going to a con.
Like, I'm spending all of my money at the con if I go to a con. I'm not spending all of my money elsewhere.
Yeah, we've been trying to find the best way of doing this so it could be free to everybody because that's what we would really like, but it's just getting harder and harder. Thank you, Christina Payne. We hunt together, yes. Thank you. Let's meet where Spider-Man fought Electro. That'd be amazing. As long as it's not the rest area north of Hoboken, I think everybody will have fun. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we can find a good place. We'll work on it. It looks like Jason's going to look around. Heather will look around.
Jason.
Heather's going to look around still. I'll look around and see if I can't find something also. It's just going to take work. I feel like I really want a setting where we can all like just hang out and just BS and just have a fun time. Listen, at the end of the day, we're normal people that have started a YouTube channel. We make all these wacky, stupid videos.
There is a bowling alley.
Hold on, but we also have this toy company. So we do all these wacky things, but we're just normal people, right? At the end of the day, we're just normal people. So we understand normal people issues and problems,
people.
right? We're weird.
We're
fucking weird.
Crazy people.
We are. But what my point is that we understand people, going somewhere and like having to pay a ton of dough to do something. Like I don't want it to be that way. I really don't. Go ahead. You found a
I found a bowling alley. That's all.
Oh, okay. You found a bowling alley. Okay, very good. Midnight Glow Bowl. Drinks on Chris. That's right. Now I don't want to take that one on. That's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, so now we got a bowling alley idea. That's interesting.
That's a cool
idea. It is a cool idea.
Thank you.
At this point, I'm open to anything.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm not sure if anyone asked you this, but what got you into collecting Hot Toys? What got me into collecting Hot Toys? I started seeing them pop up in groups years ago, and I was like, "Oh, those are really cool," but that's a lot of money. And then somebody, incredible viewer of this channel, of
Broken Pikachu
Tail, who's been such a great person to us over the years, sent me my very first Hot Toys, and after I got that one in my hands, I was buying them left and right, and now I have this huge collection behind me. And I actually got 2 new Hot Toys. I got Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse and Thor from Endgame, which I need to unbox still. I haven't gotten around to it. Hoboken and Washington Street has a lot of bars and chill places. Oh, that's awesome, King Elmo. Thank you. Maybe we'll look there. Can you take a note of that?
I've already looked there.
Chris, seriously, would you charge $100 a head to come to your booth?
No.
Some cons do that. No, I wouldn't charge that much.
No.
I like I said, I want to make it. I want to be accessible. I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me. If Funko or some company that I really liked said you got to pay $100 to come to my booth, I would say no. I just wouldn't do it personally. But that's just me. I know a lot of people are different out there. But for now, I want to make it affordable. I want to make it fun. And I just want to meet as many people as we possibly can. That's where I'm at.
Was the first Hot Toys a Thanos? No. So
No.
the first Hot Toys Chris received was a Thor.
Yeah, Thor from Infinity War.
It's an incredible figure.
It
He
is.
has like glowing eyes and all this like lightning, electricity power. He's so cool.
Fastman24, I'm about to drive from PA to NY just to bowl with everyone. That's awesome. That'd be amazing. What about rest area off New Jersey Turnpike? No alcohol allowed, but we can all hang out. Thank you, S. Gold. Rest area. I'm not laughing at that, you for saying that, but I think that's funny to think that we're all hanging out at rest area. I wanted to make it an area where we can all hang out, eat and drink, and have a good time. That's what I want to do. I think that's what we're going to do. In some capacity. I mean, we have to figure it all out. It's the whole thing. I want to give some stuff away. I mean, we've been sitting here talking and carrying on. Did you grab stuff to give away? You said something earlier.
Yeah, I set them in front of you, but I don't know where you put them.
Oh, here they are. Yep. I sat them down next to me because I didn't want to. Okay. So we have a Captain Carter soda, and we have an Auto soda, or Otto. And we're going to give away. We'll give away a couple of these while we're at it. What color would go? Otto would go, I think, with green. And I think pink. No. How about blue? Would blue be good? No, that's a Frodo. Clear or pink? How about clear? Okay, clear. Okay, we'll give those away.
So these are Pro stands with a Z, in case you didn't know. And these are incredible. So you can display your little pog right there, your figure right here, and your can right here. Look at that. That's so fancy. Don't you love it?
Oh, look at that. That's great, isn't it? Oh, I love that. So there's Otto with his little pog and the green stand. We're going to be giving this away. And we'll be giving away this Captain Carter with her clear stand, pog, figure, can, the whole 9. And she might be broken. So we'll be giving away all of this. Please, in the comment section or in on the video, please give us some likes. I don't know how many we're at now. We're at 19 likes? That can't be true. How many?
That's not true.
How many we have here? Let me see. 94. Let's get up to 100 likes. I'm going to go use the bathroom. I got to take a pee-pee. I'm going to do a pee-pee. When I come back, I want there to be at least 100 likes. Make it 100 likes. We'll start giving these away. Heather, go ahead and answer questions. I see some questions up on the board. Please.
Okay, what were our first Funko Pops? So Chris bought the entire Guardians of the Galaxy line, the original one, back in 2014. He purchased those, with the exception of Yondu. And I had to track down Yondu at secondary prices, which really wasn't bad. But I don't like to spend $30 on Funko Pops. But he was like 30 or 35 at the time, so that's what I spent on him. My first Funko Pop, I think, was like 2015. I got the Invisible Demiguise from Fantastic Beasts, and that was really, really cool. Reynaldo, you've been collecting for about a year, and 2 days ago you got your first Chase Iron Giant. Congratulations, that's exciting. Star, I picked number 3. Wow, past 100. 111. Thank you, guys. Chris needs to stop peeing. Anna, so my aunt, my great aunt, gifted me Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone when I was maybe 10 or 11 years old for like Christmas or something. And I think I started reading it when I was like 12. And I think that's the main reason why I was so into it, is because I was like pretty much Harry's age when I started reading the books. I mean, he was a little bit younger than me, but whatever. But then once I got to like Prisoner of Azkaban, they were releasing the books, and I was pretty much Harry's age with every single release. Like when he was 17, I was like 17 or 18 when the book came out. The final book, the Deathly Hallows, came out, and it was so freaking cool.
No, I do not have diarrhea. Earlier when I stepped away, it was because our grass guy thought he left his weed whacker here. I went and looked around the entire house.
What?
And it was not here, and he found it, like, in the midst of me looking around. So that's that. And then I just took a little pee-pee. So no, I have no diarrhea, but if I did, I'd be 100% truthful with you, just so you know.
Wow.
That's how I roll.
Fry Banshee said that their first pop was Big Daddy from BioShock 2015.
That's a cool pop.
Ryan Thomas's were the OG Beatles. Wow.
Wow.
Foolish Morgan's Dorothy and Scarecrow in 2012. Holy
wow.
shit. When do we get 3-liter coasters? I'm not sure, Jason. I'll have to ask them for you. I don't know why Australia has it called the Philosopher's Stone. So, I actually was very curious about that. Dean, so from what I read, they dumbed it down for the U.S. audience. Additionally, they did not use... So, J.K. Rowling, they used J.K. instead of her regular name, which is Joanne. Is it Catherine or Kathleen?
I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't know. I'm asking myself. They didn't use her full name or her first name, Joanne Rowling, because they thought that would turn boys off from reading Harry Potter. Which in my mind is fucking stupid. I mean, I'll read whatever as long as it sounds cool, right? But yeah, from what I read, they said that they wanted to dumb it down for the American audience, so they used sorcerer instead of philosopher. Is that goofy?
Goofy as shit.
Or what?
It is.
New Rick and Morty tonight? Oh, cool. Where did the stands come from? ProStands.com. ProStandz ProStands.com.
Pro stands, they're awesome.
Star Rose says, we'll do 5 just 'cause it's Sunday. I don't know what 5 means, but thank you, Star.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
What does Huck think about Harry Potter? I don't know. Good old Huck.
Eric Hall said that is YouTube money there to have a grass guy. No, we have a grass guy because Chris is too lazy to mow our lawn.
No, it has nothing to do with laziness.
It
I'm too
absolutely
freaking
does.
busy. Are you kidding me? Are you insane?
We got a lawnmower sitting in our shed. He hasn't mowed our lawn once. We're coming up on our second
Are you
year
kidding me?
living here.
I'm so busy editing videos and going through Gastley
Listen.
figures. Get out of here.
Grass guy is a necessity around here because Chris is too lazy.
You better shut up.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
You just better shut up.
Nothing. Nothing.
You can walk out there with that lawnmower too. I don't even want to hear it.
Okay, listen to this. A couple years ago at our old house, Chris got upset with me for mowing the lawn because he felt like it should be his job.
Wait, but you mowed the lawn?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Are you fucking serious? I
I'm
used to
dead
mow
serious,
the lawn
bro.
all the time.
Dead serious,
Until
bro.
Chris got mad at me and he was like, you shouldn't be mowing the lawn. I should be. And I'm like, okay.
Kathleen Rolling.
Kathleen. Thank you very much. I am perfectly capable of mowing the lawn. Chris did not want me to mow the lawn. And then he started mowing the lawn and he liked it so much, he continued to mow the lawn.
I did. I used to love mowing the lawn. But just lately, I've just...
Wish you still did.
I have no
Lazy.
time. Don't say that. What's wrong with you? I have no time to do this.
You had time to take a big old shit just now, didn't you?
I didn't take a big old... Okay, now you're just talking a lot of crap and I don't like it. Did you guys see the leaked Coca-Cola Santa coming soon? Yes,
Yeah.
I did see a little picture of that. I thought that was cool.
Hey, Jason Metz wants to know what Huck thinks about Harry Potter.
I already talked about that.
Oh, you did?
I did.
What did Huck say?
I said I don't know what he thinks.
Oh.
Maybe one day he'll talk about it. But Huck isn't here right now.
Oh, he's not.
Huck is busy. Are we giving these away?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How do we give these away?
I don't know.
We can do numbers. Want to do numbers?
That's fine.
Put the numbers in your phone. Give us the numbers.
I don't have any numbers. You can do it.
Do the numbers. Go ahead.
I'm busy.
Oh my God, you're so lazy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I did.
All right, here we go. Let me see. Is it called? Where's the notes?
Zach Bonifer said mode and now it's a landing strip.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. What do we got?
Okay, Dean, you can fuck off. You know what he said? He said,
What?
Chris, your comment the other day on Heather buying plants just to kill them had me on the fucking floor laughing. Plant people are crazy.
Oh my God, you don't even know, dude. You don't
We
have a
have
clue.
one, okay, in our kitchen right now, and it is the saddest plant you have
I'm being
ever
serious.
seen.
You have no idea. Heather cannot take care of plants at all.
No, I can.
She kills every single plant that we've ever had. It's unbelievable.
No, I don't.
Heather, there's a plant in there right now on its last
I was
leg.
just about to talk about
Yeah,
that. Okay,
yeah.
let me explain this plant.
We have a plant with a heart monitor.
So this plant is a plant that thrives off of humidity. In Maryland, we're not like a rainforest, so it's not going to grow the way that it should. It's a gorgeous plant. It has black leaves with like purple on it. It's so beautiful, but yeah, it's dying.
Okay, so we're gonna do the giveaway.
It's dying.
We'll do Captain Carter first. I just want to give a heads up right now that if you live outside of the United States and you win, we will pay the first $5 for shipping and the rest is on you. I've mentioned this like a million times before, but I need to mention that every single time because there was a time where we shipped a Funko Pop that was valued at like $10 and the shipping for us to Greece was like $25 or $30. It was unbelievable. Never want to run into that again. So there you go. We're giving away a free item, $5 for us for shipping. The rest is on you. All right, so your number, okay, is going to be between 20 and 50. 20
I
and
see
50.
it right now, so I'm gonna find out who got it. Whoa, the Proper Popper's here. He said, Pop Crew, bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna just say those are bams.
Who's the Pop Crew? Is there a Pop? There's a Pop.
We're all the Pop Crew, baby.
Oh, we're the Pop Crew. Okay, cool.
We all are, all of us. We're all pop collectors.
That's very good. I love the Pop Crew. Okay.
Numbers are rolling in.
All right. Oh my God.
We have a winner. Andy Jensen was the first to guess 41. Chris, show your number right there. It is 41.
Congratulations, Andy Jensen.
What was this one
You've
for?
won. This is for Captain Carter.
Nice.
And the pro stands with a Z, PROSTANDZ.com. You have won a pro stands and the Captain Carter Funko Soda.
Congratulations, Andy.
Okay, let's see. What's my next number? Let me see.
The Proper Popper said, yes, everyone is the Pop Crew.
I like it.
I like it too.
All right.
Anna Reyes said, I bet Huckleberry has a friendship with Fluffy the three-headed dog. I don't know. I don't know how interested he would be in it unless it's the three butthole dog.
You really want to give this away? This is fucking cool.
You wanted to give it away.
I didn't want to give this away. God, now we got to give away our cool soda. I'm just kidding. I'm happy to give this away. We have way too much.
Ryan Thomas said, I was so close, I guess 72.
So, by the way, this was supposed to be for our friend Jason Swoboda, but he already got his hands on this particular one.
We were hoping for the orange chase, which was the last one he needed.
And this looks orange, but apparently it isn't. I don't know what that's about.
It's reddish.
So
it's like
you're going to get
orange.
the soda, and you're getting this little green stand, which is super, super cool. It's going to look great on your shelf, just so you're aware. So this, you have to select the number between... Wait a minute. Do I want to do numbers, or do I want them to send us a message on Instagram?
Chris, I don't want to do all that. Cause
I like it on Instagram. I like it. I like when they do it on Instagram. It's fun. Don't you like that?
Chris,
Or no? You want to do a random number?
Yeah, it's hard to figure out who's messaging us first and everything.
We get it. Whatever comes first to us, right?
No, it's very difficult, and I can explain that off the air.
Off the air.
Yes, I'll explain it to you later. I don't want to go through it right now. I have like a fucking migraine, like you wouldn't believe.
You make me yawn. You put me to sleep with your stories. Okay, we're gonna do something on Instagram, but Heather just screwed it all up. It was gonna be fun, but it's not fun anymore. All right, so numbers between 30. You know what? You just told me that I'm lazy, and you told me I did a big old shit. So I don't want to hear you right
Chris,
now.
it was a joke.
All right, so mine was a joke too. Thank you. All right, so my numbers are between 30 and 70. Here's the number.
Okay.
Okay, 30 and 70. Your migraine hurting?
You all are cheating.
What do
They're
you mean?
guessing numbers. They've been guessing numbers for like 10 minutes now. All of you are disqualified.
They'll come through. Here they come.
Bunch of cheater pumpkin eaters. We have a winner.
My God, that was fast.
Retro Game G with 54.
Congratulations.
Chris, show it.
Congratulations, Retro Game G.
Congratulations. You won the auto soda.
Congratulations. You have won. I'm so happy to get these out of our home. This is great. Anything to get more stuff out of our house because we have too
things
much.
out of like 5,000 things.
Oh my God,
Good.
there's so much here. So congratulations to both winners, Retro Game G, and who won this one?
Andy Jensen.
Andy Jensen. So congratulations to the both of you, and thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribe. Hopefully you're subscribed.
Fast Mode 24 said, "Congrats, we all cheated though." Retro Game G, Andy Jensen, please DM us on Instagram at Gastlecast or email us gastlecast@gmail.com with your addresses so that we can send these out to you right away.
There you go. How you like that?
Chris, what phone do you have?
I have the Note 20. Is it Note 20? Is that what we have? 21?
22 Ultra or whatever?
Note 22 Ultra, maybe?
No, that is it.
Is that what it is?
It might-
Yeah, Note 22 Ultra.
Is it a 22 Plus Ultra?
22 Plus Ultra. I don't know.
I
I don't know what I'm saying. It's really nice. I will say that. Have you guys seen the Killer Clowns game? Looks so good. Yeah, I saw it. I saw the preview. It looked pretty cool. Can you show the new Gastley?
Which new Gastley?
So I will follow up by showing you this. We're going to be releasing Glow in the Dark Gastley Error with 3 different boxes. They're all going to have, like, we took all 265, we split 265 into 3 rows, okay?
And it's 265 is not divisible by 3, so there's going to be like
it'll be off.
It's off by a couple.
So one set out of the 265 will have error written on it, and then we'll have 2 other boxes with different words on those. We will announce what those words will be, what the boxes look like. We'll post that up on this week when they finally go up for sale.
Or next week. Don't hold us to this week.
Yeah, or next week. It'll have a sticker. It has a trash can on it. It says error, and it says 265, basically to show you the number of Gastleys that will be dropping. By the way, this error is black light. And again, the figure is glow in the dark, but the glow is errored, which is why we're calling him Error Glow Gastley. So this one, do you have the black light? Do I have it around here? Where the hell is it? Here it is. So I'm going to show you how it glows the best way I can. His head glows his head glows differently than his body. So you'll see that his head glows almost like a lighter color. The body glows like a very bright red, and the head glows almost like yellow, I don't know, pink, sort of. So these will be up for sale hopefully this week. If not this week, next week. They will have the sticker. They'll have the black light word on it. And no, Mad Duck, they will be available to everybody. All of our figures are available to everybody. We drop them at a random time. You just have to be on there at the right time in order to get it. This go, we have 265 figures at one time, which is a pretty high number for us. So I feel like most people who want it can get it. We thought about making them 2 per person. And the reason for that is because we're going to have multiple things written on the boxes that will give people the opportunity to buy 2 different versions of what we wrote on the boxes. Will it be that way? I don't know.
No.
No, you're going to say no?
It will not be.
Okay, so it'll be 1 per person?
If we still have some available, if they don't sell out within the first 24 hours, we will open them up for 2 per household. This is the biggest drop we have ever done. Additionally, I do just want to say this because we did get a comment saying hopefully not 2 a.m. We are based in the U.S. We are going to do our drops at times that we feel it is achievable for people, our main base to get it. And I just want to say that I don't want anyone to feel left out. I purposely pushed our latest drop to 2 p.m. East Coast time because I felt like that was better for people who are overseas versus our noon time or an early morning sort of drop. I'm doing my best. I really am. I want to make this obtainable for everybody. Unfortunately, we're learning and we're growing and we're not going to be able to make anyone happy, and we have accepted that. The only thing that I ask is that I don't get beat up by it. We did get a very, very nasty email the other day from somebody, and it's expected at times because I understand frustrations and not being able to get things, but at the same time, it was over a common figure that will be available at a later date. And additionally, it's over a fucking piece of plastic. I don't want any harsh feelings over this stuff. Like, we do this to have fun, and it's not fun if I'm getting emails like that. So please be patient. Please be understanding. We are learning as we go. We are trying to make this as fair as possible to everybody. When we do these drops, I do have to be at the computer. I can't just automatically put them up or it screws everything up, as I have learned. Like I've said a million times, Chris and I are learning so much as we go. This is a learning experience for us, not only in the toy world, but just in general. We've learned so much from doing what we're doing. And I just want you all to know that we are doing our absolute best to do this. Like we said before, we have daytime jobs. I have 2 fucking jobs. On top of that, I'm trying to do Mischief Toys, and I want everybody to be happy. So I do take feedback. I do appreciate it. But like I said before, that email earlier this week, like, sort of upset me a little bit. So please just give me some grace, because I'm learning. And I'm doing everything that I can.
Well, I want to make something very clear. These are limited figures, and that's just how it is. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I expect that we'll get messages and email. Heather takes it, Heather gets a little bit emotional about it, but I don't, because what we're doing is a very limited figure. It's a special club you're a part of when you buy these figures, and that's just how it is. You're not going to get every single one. If you do, then you're very lucky. We'll have high count. We'll have low count. We'll have some that you can only buy if you're doing certain things. You're part of certain circles, which I can't get into right now. But basically, we're going to have a bunch of different figures coming. And by the way, we were asked, how much are they going to cost? These will cost, I think, what are we, $40? $50. So these will be $50 a piece. There's a lot of effort and time that are going into these figures. One, we're having to write on all of them. We had to buy a special glow-in-the-dark sticker for them. So there's a lot that goes into these figures. And we think that those who get their hands on them will be excited about that. Not only that, but because we're writing things on the boxes, and there's going to be 3 different versions, that makes them even more collectible, meaning that you want this glow-in-the-dark figure, but on top of it, now you have something written on it. You got the sticker that we're going to be attaching to it. So it makes them a little bit more collectible. Maybe you want all 3 words, right? So that's also something special. The proper popper, that's 100% true. It is not easy to do all these things. We work our day jobs, and we have a toy company. We have Gastlecast. There's a lot that goes on here. What can I tell you? A lot goes on here. And we can't control everything. And we can't make sure that everybody is happy, like 100%, but we do our best. We try to come through when we can. And if we can't, then we're sorry. We can't hit the ball out of the park every single time. We just can't. And to have that expectation that we can is way wrong. I don't even have that expectation out of myself. You know what I'm excited about? I'm excited that we showed a glow-in-the-dark figure last week that has an error, and everybody fucking wants it. Look what we're talking about. We're talking about a figure that I originally thought that we were going to have to eat. In other words, we're going to have to eat the cost and have a rough go. And we're not having a rough go. Now we made lemons out of lemonade.
No, lemonade out of lemons.
We turned lemons. Did we make lemons out of lemonade? Did we put lemons back together? We turned lemons into lemonade, motherfucker. That's what we did here. It's unbelievable. And by the way, the words are black light. How do you like that? Eat that! And by the way, if you want to be angry and email us and stuff or message us through Mischief Toys, go ahead and do it. It's fine. We will listen and read and everything. And if you're upset, we get it. And we'll take that feedback and we'll go with that. And maybe we can change something in the future. That's all we can do, right? A quick recap. We have a glow-in-the-dark air figure that's coming between this week and next week. Bang! To make it special, we put an air glow sticker that'll be coming this week that we're going to stick on every single box.
Bang!
Bang! We're writing stuff on the front of the box that's black light. Bang! And there's 3 different words. Air is one of them. We have 2 other words, and they're going to be in 2 other colors. We have green, we have blue, and we have pink. They're going to be different words, okay? So air is one word, blank is another word, and then blank is another word, and they're all going to have their own colors. So now you're going to have 3 different boxes with 3 different colors with 3 different words. Bang! How do you like that? Hail Gastley, the Covenant Mischief calls me. Bang! Nick Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you, buddy.
Both of ya.
Both of you, we love you. Angry email coming, stay tuned. I expect it. And guess what? If we're not getting angry emails and we don't have people pissed off about not getting something, that I feel like at the end of the day, we're not doing something right. If people don't want our product, that's a problem. People wanting the product is a good thing. So I don't look at it bad. I don't look at it as a bad thing. People are emailing us and are angry. I'm sorry for them, but that's a good thing. That means that people want our shit.
I don't like when people are mean. That's the thing.
Be mean. Be mean. Tell us. Get it
disappointed,
all out.
But like, don't be mean. No, what they can get out is their nasty hatred when all we're trying to do is have fun.
Get it out. Lay it all on the line. I'll read every single message. Just say, Chris, please read this. And then leave Heather out. And then like keep me in. Bang! And I'll read it. Will there be an option to pick of the 3? It's randomized. All of it's randomized. In fact, I just packed up all the boxes tonight. We still have to sticker them, which means I have to pull them out again. But writing the words on there, I got to write one more word on the rest of the boxes. And then we're rocking and rolling, baby. We're rocking and rolling. Bang!
Let me just say that they're all awesome.
That's right.
They're all very awesome.
Thank you, Jerome Harris. Thank you.
Oh my God, we got an email, but it's just Andy Jensen sending us his address. I thought it was for real gonna be someone mad.
Bang!
Oh,
You should make a list of Gastlecast members and over time offer them each member specifically or take pre-orders. Never do pre-orders unless we do a very special like shirt, but I don't want to pre-order figures. Gastlecast members...
no.
It's Daniel, I love the thought and I think that's great, but it's just it's hard, man. It's hard to kind of control a lot of the things that we're doing.
Just doing the patron only drops. We allotted a certain amount for our first 2 figures. That was hard as hell to do. And we want everybody to be happy. We can't make everybody happy. We're never going to make everybody happy. And if we overproduce Gastley, then we're going to have a bunch of people like us bitching about it, like we bitch about Funko overproducing shit. If we don't produce enough, we're going to have people bitching about it because they couldn't get it. I want everyone to be happy, but
we can't make everybody happy,
we
Heather.
we can't.
Just how it is. Sorry. We can't. We just can't. There's only a certain amount of these things that we are selling. I mean, you can't expect that you're getting everything. And quite frankly, that is what has made me so bummed out over Funko, is that they have made everything so easy to get. And where the fuck is the fun in that? Seriously, you tell me in the comments where the fun is, where you can just buy anything. You can buy everything. There should be some sort of specialness to some of the items that Funko drops. But instead, they drop everything and they overdo it. They overproduce. Everything is common now. It's bullshit. It's not fun. I got into this because I wanted to collect Guardians of the Galaxy. But what kept me here were the people that I met and also the limited variants that Funko would drop. I think that's fun. It's interesting. It gets people talking. When people are angry on Instagram, people are angry on YouTube, people leave us angry comments on our videos because we're saying we want more limited variants and they want to just get everything. The fun is all that talking and stuff. That is good publicity, right? Can you draw Gastley on the soda can I won? Andy Jensen, I will. What do you win? You won this one?
Yeah.
I do my best. See, here's the funny thing. Somebody's asking me to do that because they want to get it tattooed. It is tough because I drew that Gastley over the course of 2 days. And it's never perfect. But I did it. And then I sent it to an artist who refined it. I will totally draw a Gastley on this can for you. I promise. I'll do my best. And I just want to say, if it comes out looking like shit, I'm sorry. Shane, I don't think Funko's dying. I think that Funko, they're I don't even know if I want to use the word greedy because I know that's a part of it, but there was a time where Funko would do a lot of limited things and things would sell out and people would get so fucking mad. It happened so often where a drop would occur and people would be all over Funko shit, blowing them up, sending emails about how angry they are that they're doing limited items and this sold out and I missed it. How dare you? They did all these things. Your website sucks. And I think that Funko took that and they ran with it. Because I think they noticed, well, one, I know they can make more money if they overproduce them, obviously, because people are going to buy them. And I just want you to be aware of this, and I'm pretty sure you already know. But if you see Target shelves full of Funko Pops, that's not a Funko problem. That is a Target problem. Funko has already made their money. Therefore, they're making the money that they want to make. And they're making a lot of it. They're making a lot of money with NFTs because people are buying all these NFTs, including ourselves. Now they're overproducing them. 4,000 counts now, guys. 4,000 count NFT Funko Pops.
I'm hoping that this is one of the rarer cases of that.
I hope.
Because the Jay and Silent Bob, they knocked it down quite a bit. So I'm hoping that's the case. I feel like if they were going to do this big of a drop, they should have saved it for a new license. For example, Marvel, like people are saying, or Star Wars. Those are two very large properties that people would go crazy over. DC... yes, but I feel like with the exception of the Superman and the Batman, these pops are just okay. And that's coming from someone who's not a DC fan, so I don't know like which of these figures you've already seen in pop form or if they're even like worth getting in pop form, if enough people are fans of them. I don't know the questions to like these things that are rolling around in my head about these pops, but they were underwhelming to me.
Yeah.
Justin McKenzie's still mad that he missed Metallic Toucan Sam.
Let's see. Anthony Flynn says basically they're just capitalizing on their own success. Absolutely. Hard to blame them for that. Totally agree. I mean, Funko's going to make all the money that they can. And who could blame them? You're right. But my point is that you have a lot of fans who are in it specifically for the limited numbers.
They're in it for specifically. I would say that puts a lot of the fun in it because
no, there are people that are in it for there are people out there who collect only chases and limited pieces.
I understand. I think so, but to me, I love being able to get my hands on what I like. Like that's fun to me. However, if I could get my hands on every single pop, I wouldn't have as many pops as I have. A lot of the fun is having to track stuff down. Like, for example, when Chris bought the Guardians of the Galaxy set, he bought every single one, like I said earlier, besides Yondu. He was so grateful when I bought him Yondu because it's one you couldn't find on the shelves. He was up to like $30 or $35 at the time. And it was one of those things where he was like, well, I don't want to buy this for myself, but I really want it. So I went out and got it for him, and it was like a birthday gift or Christmas gift or something, and he was so appreciative. And he was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't believe you got this for me. And that was cool. Like, that was fun. And that's part of what makes collecting fun is not everything is as obtainable as this 12,500 piece soda. Like, there's items where there's a
like
James
this
Gunn
7,500 piece soda.
Yeah, there's a James Gunn behind us that's 500 pieces. That thing sold out like instantly. I mean, that was freaking cool when we were able to get our hands on that. Did we get it on the website the day it dropped? Fuck no. We were I remember exactly where we were driving too. It dropped when we were at the light right
James
down
Gunn?
here.
No, I was sitting at the counter at the old house trying to order it, and you were in the bedroom.
No, you weren't.
110,000%.
No. Oh my god.
110,000%. I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday.
No.
I'm telling you. I know.
No.
I remember that moment. For real.
I remember it.
And by the way, that's what makes all this fun again, because these are moments that I remember. How about the 504 era?
Oh, don't even talk to me
right,
about
but that was a moment that we'll never forget.
No.
Because that was a part that sucked, but it was a moment in Funko history we'll never forget. We were trying to get Toucan Sam, and it wouldn't work. It sucked. But guess what?
Suck.
That's what made it kind of fun, because we were unable to get it. It was nuts.
Andy Jensen said, hey, don't shit on that 12,500 piece soda. It's actually a one of one now that it has Gastley on it.
Yeah. There hasn't been a Funko NFT related to Disney and associates so far. Yeah, Jerome, I don't know what's going on with that, but I feel like we're going to get a heavy Marvel or heavy Disney related drop at some point, like soon.
Hopefully, but what if Disney's really weird about, like, I know that Disney is super duper strict. Like, what if they're weird about being involved in NFTs? Also, those people have that fucking music on again.
I know. I was listening to a podcast the other day. Adam22, Steve-O was on there. I've been listening to a lot of Steve-O podcast stuff, but he was talking like negative about NFTs specifically. That was the first time I heard one of those big guys that are involved in a lot of like social media related things talking bad about NFTs, because you hear a lot of people talking good about them.
Yeah.
Like people are taking receipts and contracts and turning them into NFTs and selling them. It's because that's the only one. I mean, it's in the blockchain. Like that's the only one.
Wow.
Yeah. You're talking a lot of money in NFTs.
Yeah.
I think Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel will have its day with NFTs at some point. I think the DC drop was a little heavy-handed with the amount that they're doing all at one time. I think it's too much. I think the limited variants are too much. I'm not in it. I'm not going to buy them. I want nothing to do with this particular drop, but good luck to those who do. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Ryan said Disney has already announced in shareholder meetings that they are going to get into NFTs. So here's my next question. Would they do Funko NFTs, or would they do their own thing, or both? That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm not sure. By the way, one cool thing we did not mention, and we're not going to show it, but we created, and we're hoping that it gets approved, we created our very own New York Comic Con exclusive sticker for our New York Comic Con Gastley. And it's so cool. It is so cool, right? Would you agree?
Oh, it's fucking
Sticker's
awesome.
so cool, man. You're going to love this. You're getting this Gastley. It's going to have a very, like, fun sticker, New York Comic Cons. Oh, my God, I can't wait. I just can't freaking wait.
The
It's
box?
gonna be awesome. It's dope. Everything about this thing is dope.
I personally went through every single box over this weekend. That's what I did on my off time. And as a matter of fact, I have some other stuff to go through. And that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But with that being said,
Carlos Q, thank you. Forget all them toxic haters. Bam, bam. I love big butts. Bam, bam. I love big butts. Me too. I love big butts.
I am just so excited. Every single time I opened the New York Gastley's box to check the figure, I would lift it out and I'm like just making sure like everything's good with it. And I'm like, holy shit, this thing is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna let one little secret thing go. No, it's good. Heather's yelling at me, but all I wanted to say was that this is a larger figure than what we've already done, and I think I said it last week, but it's exciting. Yeah, I know I'm going to be dead by the end of this live. I'm dead, but it's a larger figure than what we've done already. That's what I wanted to say. Are we okay with that?
You already said it, so
I'm in
what
trouble.
the fuck?
I'm in so much trouble. But I think we're going to slowly. Anybody in the chat, a lip reader. I'm slowly rolling out information about this thing. I think that's the right way to do it. Because when we finally unveil it, it's going to be a really big deal. But I think little no, fuck you, Chris. That's what Heather was saying. I think it's good to let out little bits and pieces of information. I think it's fun to kind of leave breadcrumbs. And then at the very end, you'll see what we're doing. You'll see what we've got. And you'll be like, your mind will be blown.
Dean Blockley said, I bet Heather wishes Chris had that volume knob in real life.
Well, it's funny because I'm talking about how large this thing is. We're trying to figure out how we're actually getting the figures to the Comic-Con. And that's going to be intense. We're still trying to figure that shit out. It's going to be a lot. We might have to actually rent a vehicle to do this.
Yeah. I mean, we have a way to get it to where we're staying, but we don't have a proper way to get it from where we're staying to the convention.
Right.
Because the amount that we need to take each day will not fit in our vehicle.
Will there be a collab between us and Tiny Ghost? No collab information. We haven't even talked to anybody about collabs, so I don't know. It's hard for me to even say that. Would it be cool to collab with people like that? Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. But nothing in the cards right now. But as soon as we come up with something like that, you guys we'll announce that. We'll announce it, and it'll be fun. By the way, Tiny Ghost announced something tonight. They're doing something Pennywise related.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see
Comic-Con.
that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited.
Wasatch Pop is here. Hey, Mason.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Chris will be lost in a month's time when he can't tease us with this bloody NYCC thing. I know, believe me. But I will say this.
Our lives are going to be 10 minutes long.
They will. No, we'll have more figures to tease you with, for sure.
Chris is not really. You're pretty easy. I was going to say you're a tease.
Yeah, well, I tease stuff.
Tommy Lee large. I don't think anything but Tommy Lee is Tommy Lee large.
Yeah, I don't know about that. There, Anthony. Could be. I think it's going to blow your minds when you see it. That's a little tidbit I can tell you, I guess, here. But before we even get to that, we'll have this glow Gastley, Error Gastley, that will be dropping. 3 different variations. This is one of them. Black Light Error. We'll have 2 other figures with different colors and with different words. And we took all the we took all of the glow in the dark variants, and we split them into thirds, and we wrote something on each of those boxes, different colors, and they will all have a sticker that says Error Glow, and I'm really excited about it. Just want to throw this out there again. Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. Join up, support the channel. We appreciate all the support. We are going to be unveiling NYCC Gastley with everybody on Patreon, probably toward the end of this month. When we already
set the date.
When we do our next Patreon call. When is that, by the way?
It is Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Saturday, September 17th.
Excellent. So September 17th, we'll be on there live with our patrons showing off this brand new NYCC Gastley. Additionally, excuse me, in October, we will be giving away 1 NYCC Gastley to 1 lucky patron. So that's really exciting.
Joel Campo said, I had to look up the photo of Tommy Lee because of the amount of times it has been mentioned. Okay, first of all, no shame in saying you were just curious after hearing about it for the first time.
Gotta see that hoe!
Okay? Second of all, holy shit! How does he even walk?
I can't believe this. I mean, this is becoming every video with you talking about Tommy Lee and his all. Tommy Lee and his Lee. It's unbelievable.
Are we excited for the NYCC announcements this week? Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Funko said on Twitter that there will be NYCC announcements this week. I am so excited. NYCC is always such a cool con.
Yeah.
And I feel like I always hype myself up every year because I'm like, oh my gosh, NYCC is like the con that I love.
I always liked NYCC the most out of the
Me
cons.
too.
Yeah.
Which is weird because SDCC is a huge con too, but I feel like they save all the cool shit for NYCC. So I'm hoping they don't let me down.
Well, I saw the leak list with all it's like a list of just names.
Yeah,
I saw
didn't pay much attention to
I
that.
saw them and I was like, okay. Like there was some on there that was kind of cool. I think I need to see them in order to get excited about them. That's kind of how I roll with these. Like when I read it on paper, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is going to suck. But I did see the Loki, like the picture of the President Loki with the fucking alligator on his arm. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. That was incredible. That Funko Pop, out of all the Funko Pops, that's the one I need to have with the NYCC sticker. That's the only one I'm going to ask for while we're there.
No, I think that was a winter con. I don't think that was fall con.
What?
I think that was a winter con.
What do you mean winter? There's no winter con.
What
is
I
winter?
asked you this morning. I said, did you see there were winter con leaks? And you said yes.
Winter con? So that's not this con?
Yes. No.
What's it say?
It says WinterCon. What the shit, Chris?
Well, can you find a picture of it there, Hoss?
I don't know, bruh.
Well, don't call me bro. I don't like
I
that.
called you bruh.
NYCC from the leaks already better than SDCC. I might be biased though because there were Simpsons and Looney Tunes. Yeah, I'm on board with that. I like Looney Tunes. I don't collect them, but they're cool. Loki is a must-have. Agreed. Maybe y'all should change your channel name to the Tommy Lee Hogg Experience. The proper popper. I agree. We might have to make a name change. What's something crazy I like about the NYCC sticker, specifically the shared sticker, has the Freddie Funko Statue of Liberty, which makes me like the shared sticker more than the con. Okay, I like that. I like the little Statue of Liberty. That's cool. It was WinterCon. I don't even know. What the fuck is WinterCon?
I don't know, Chris, but it says
Can somebody tell me what
WinterCon.
WinterCon is? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Chris, I don't know, bro.
Don't call me bro.
I'm gonna call you bro.
No more announcements, reveals, and drops, please.
Winter.
What the hell? WinterCon?
Yes.
You're telling me that's not what this is?
No, this is fall.
LECC is WinterCon, right? Wasatch is asking. Oh my god.
Oh, is it?
Oh, WinterCon.
LACC normally has like lame drops. This is actually a pretty cool.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? That's probably gonna be at Hot Topic. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but remember the last Hot Topic ones? They didn't ship on time. Like everything was a big fucking mess. I hated it.
Are we just gonna be quiet?
No, I'm
what's
reading a
going on?
message.
What do you mean? Oh.
I got it. Can you take it for a second?
Yeah. Well, do we want anything from D23? Honestly, I don't even know what's going to be at D23. Is that shitty? I'm a Funko YouTuber and I don't even know what's happening at D23. What's happening at D23? I haven't seen much talk about it. I saw that they had the Amazon one went up the other day, the Mickey or something. So it went up for like cheap when it shouldn't have been.
Oh yeah, it was a Mickey Mouse thing on Amazon. It was the airplane.
Oh, okay.
It went up for like $12 or something. I saw it. In fact, I clicked it and then I was like, why the hell am I even buying? I don't even want it for a bargain. I don't even care about that shit.
What else is at that con?
D23?
Uh-huh.
It's all Mickey Mouse stuff. It's like all Disney
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, I'm not interested. Who cares? Oh, the cat from Cinderella. Okay, all right. I do want the cat from Cinderella, Nikki. Thank you for reminding me. Otherwise, don't really care that much. I probably would like it if I were more into Disney, although I'm really into Disney. I think I mean collecting Disney. If I were more into collecting Disney, I have some Disney Pops. I actually have quite a few Disney Pops. Yeah, I don't like these, aside from the cat.
No, the cat is the Lucifer, right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the only one I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, the cat's cool. I like the cat. I like the kitty cat.
Sorry, I'm getting all these goofy messages. Okay. Sam is here. He just says trash. Of course he did. He's always yelling trash, like me. And he said, "What's up, babies?" And I like that. I like when he says, "What's up?" I love me a Seam.
I
Me and
love
Asim.
when he calls me his little baby. It's fucking weird. There's a nice lightsaber set at D23. Not much as far as Pops. Ooh, a lightsaber set? Chris's Pops wants the plain Mickey. Are we going for the Baymax soda? I would imagine not.
Baymax soda. Baymax soda. The 3. I don't want it.
Has that been like? Wait, is that for D23? Or was it just like shown that it's coming at some point? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Fun fact, I did just watch Big Hero 6 for the very first time ever the other day.
Where's your
Loved it.
phone?
Right here.
I just sent you a message. Can you help me real quick? Sorry, we're doing business things now. I'm in the midst of doing something really goofy. All right, I need that. I need to click that thing. I need to scan it.
Oh, good
God, I hate my life. Okay, what?
You couldn't just click that link?
There we go.
There's a link.
No, he sent me a picture of that.
But that's the link. The link is right there.
He sent me this picture.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
a
click
picture?
the yes, correct.
Why would someone send you a link that you can't click?
I don't know.
That's a dumb. That's like saying go to Amazon.com/ABCDEFG and a whole bunch of numbers and other letters.
I know. I hate my life.
And then you have to like go and type it in yourself. That's dumb. That is really dumb. I loved Big Hero 6. That was so much fun. It was such a good movie.
Big Hero 6, yeah, it was alright.
It was very emotional. I was a little bit emo. But then everything was good. Everything was good. The bad guy sort of turned into like a, I understand, I don't want to be bad anymore guy. That was sort of cool. That never happens though. Like, if someone is a fucking murderer, they're like, oh yeah, if you let me out of jail, I'm gonna murder again. It's a cartoon. Listen.
No, I'm not listening to this. This is crap.
I'm letting you know, bad guys are normally always bad.
Okay. Some bad guys turn good.
No, they don't.
Look at Boba Fett. He's a good guy now.
That's
he changes
a
ways.
made-up, dumb fucking fairy tale character.
We're losing viewers by the second. People are getting so sick of us. All right, I think it's time for us to go because we've talked your ear off. We gave shit away. We talked to you about Mischief Toys. We talked to you about Patreon, patreon.com/Gastlecast. Go and support. Also on poppitofftoys.com. If you go over there right now, use the link in our description. It's our affiliate link. When you get over there, add stuff to your cart. When you finally get to checkout, use promo code Gastlecast to get 10% off. Okay, we're giving you a big deal. If you are a level 4 patron, which means that you're a $20 patron subscriber, you get 15% off of all of your orders on poppitofftoys.com. And if you have a hard time figuring that out, directly message us and we will figure that out and help you and get you on your way. So there is that. That's a lot of things. We did a lot of things. We did a lot of things. We did a lot of stuff. And we did a lot of bullshit. We did all that stuff. That was fun.
It was mostly bullshit.
It was mostly bullshit. You come for the pops and you stay for the bullshit. And I love that. Thank you. What size shirt are y'all, if you don't mind that? I wear an XL and Heather wears a medium.
I wear a small or a medium. I wear them both. I can fit into both of them. I like to have a variety. Right now I'm wearing a medium because they didn't have a small. And it's a little big on me, but I like it. Yeah. And then if I wear a small, it's a little regular on me, and I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
I like what you're saying, Heather. I like it a lot. I want to talk more about that, Heather.
Do you? So, okay. So if I wear a large, then it's just way too big. So small or medium.
Okay.
What else do you want to know?
What else do I want to know?
About my shirts. Oh, and women's sizes.
I got a question.
Hold on. In women's clothes, I can wear anything from an extra small to an extra large depending on where it's from.
What size shirt would Tommy Lee's Lee wear? What size shirt?
Oh, like a 6X.
You're disgusting.
No.
He's not wearing a 6X. You're being ridiculous.
A 7X.
No, wear like a toddler shirt. I mean, that's pretty big for a hog. You know what I mean? It is. A toddler shirt is pretty big.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like most would wear like a Barbie shirt.
Yeah. It would tear the neck hole. It would just rip the neck hole in half. What's up with Funko not selling small shirts? I don't know. That's weird. Do they not?
No, I haven't seen a small shirt from Funko in forever, which is bullshit, might I add.
We did not buy the Fart Grim Reaper, and I consider that a travesty. I still don't understand why Heather did not buy it. I'm shocked. I really am. I'm shocked you didn't buy it. I mean, that item is you.
I know. I'm really upset that I didn't, but honestly, like, we have so much dumb shit in this house, I couldn't justify spending $30 on it, although the next day I spent like $30-something on like a couple little snacks to take on the beach.
Yeah.
I did get a really good snack. Chris did not get this on on video, but it was from a place in Rehoboth Beach called Casey's Delights, Kaisys Delights, and they're like an Austrian fusion sort of place. I got a really good decaf latte, and the guy wouldn't put vanilla in it. He was like, no, I want you to try it with our recipe. Do you want it sweet or non-sweet? And I said a little bit sweet. It was such a good latte. And then they call it a Casey. It's called like Kaiser Smarm or something. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it. There's no way I would be able to pronounce it. But it's a pancake that's a little bit sweet, that's like chopped up, and they put it in a cup. And they put different like toppings on it. The one that I chose was the sweet one. So it had like a powdered sugar or like something like that on it. Plus strawberry, not preserves, where they like heat them up and like make them into like a sauce. I forget what that's called. Compote, strawberry compote. And a really good, like, homemade whipped cream. Oh, my God, it was so good. It was so good. And then I got him a boba tea, and all that was, like, $35. It was crazy. But it was delicious. And I would have done that again. You know, your boba tea cost me, like, $14.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
$14?
Yeah.
Why the hell did it cost that?
I have no idea. Oh, and I got potato latkes.
Why did you spend that? Did you look at the prices? $14?
Yeah, and you drank it in like 5 seconds. I was really mad about that.
I really did. Yeah, because it was good. But
I wasn't upset over the price until you drank it in less than 14 minutes. I mean, if I had to spend $1 a minute on a boba tea, I'd be cool. But I spent $14 for 1 minute on that stupid boba tea. You know, that's more expensive than a fucking massage.
It is.
It is.
Did you guys get to see the Doc Brown Entertainment Earth exclusive? Yes, and I bought it. So that's coming, hopefully, whenever. I don't know when it's coming. But yes, I did order it.
Dean said, how did he not get the snacks on video, but you peeing was at the start of the video?
Yeah, her peeing thing, that was a complete accident. Like, I came around the corner thinking she was getting ready. And meanwhile, she was using the bathroom.
How am I getting ready inside the bathroom? Remember?
No, I thought you were standing. No, I thought you were standing there when I walked around.
Our sink was on the outside of the bathroom.
Why do you pee with the door open? That I don't understand yet.
Because it was a small bathroom, and I would have had to like do some crazy maneuver if I closed the door.
You're such a weird person.
Closing the door? You never close the bathroom door
I
when
closed
you
the
pee.
bath. Are you kidding me?
Never.
I don't want to be under attack by your eyes.
You leave the door wide open.
I want to unleash my hog without an audience. You know what I mean?
I never.
Like, I feel like I need to have some privacy when I'm in there with that hog. You know what I mean? I'm not Tommy Lee. I'm not posting photos of them all over the place.
The proper popper
Put them in
said,
Tyler
shirts. The proper popper said, do y'all plan on taking any new thumbnail pics? Let me tell you a not secret.
Maybe we should. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help.
We did take new thumbnail pictures, but Chris hasn't used them yet.
By the way, you're not going to like this at all.
What is it? Oh, motherfucker.
You're not going to like it. You're not going to be happy. I put money on it. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be very happy.
Well, it's time to go.
We got an email from somebody that we've been waiting for all weekend, and it's not the answer we were looking for, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We always do. Well, so tomorrow is a holiday here in the United States, so we will be off and resting and doing our thing, getting more Gastleys ready, and we hope to have stickers for our Glow Gastleys, these guys right here, soon, so we can put them up on the website. And I'm hoping by the end of the week or next week, we'll have them available for purchase. Okay, I think that's exciting. But you know, in the time. For the time being, head over to MischiefToys.com and buy yourself a shirt or a hat or something. Every purchase is awesome because you get to wear some Mischief Toys gear, but it also helps us because we're able to do bigger and better things. So look at it as a win-win for the both of us. Every dollar spent on Mischief Toys goes right back into Mischief Toys so we can do cooler things. Bang! Okay, congratulations to the winners tonight, guys. We love you. Be nice to each other this week. We'll be back again next Sunday to hang out with you once again. Who knows what will happen next Sunday? We might have more information for you. We might even do a Gastley drop then. You just never know know what we're going to do. We're crazy, man. We're crazy. We're wild as shit. We're wilding out. You ever hear anybody say that? We're wilding out. We're wilding out. Okay? So thank you. Look out for a new video every single day this week. And that's all I've got. Heather's very deep in an email.
I'm not angry, by the way.
Oh, you're not? Oh, good.
No.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. We love each and every one of you so much. And thank you guys for those who dropped a like and subscribe and super chat for us tonight. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, as always, we are together, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.